Okay. So every now and then shit happens that we aren't really prepared for. Have you ever been in a predicament? Something happened that you weren't really prepared for? Let me tell you what happened to me. So anyway, I'm living with the roommates in Seattle, and everything I tell you, honest to God, it's really pleasant. Living with these roommates was pretty cool. Except we had this one roommate. We used to call her Pigpen. This was her house, like I said. This was her house. We all moved in with her. She had the lease, whatever. Anyway, we called her Pigpen because, one day we would clean up the whole kitchen. The whole kitchen would be clean, spotless. Next day, she would have it totally trashed. Pots and pans with crusty stuff all over, and it was disgusting. So we called her Pigpen. I mean, literally in a day, it was totally trashed after we cleaned it up. But anyway, one night we were having a little party in the house before we went out to the tavern, Aquarius Tavern. That's where we used to go on weekends. And I had met my friends from jail and stuff, my junkie friends. We'd be hanging out together and everything was cool. And I had a girlfriend. It was love, real love. It was different than that other girl that I was living with. Anyway, I was going to college, had a girlfriend, going to the tavern, writing my checks for $5 over the amount of purchase so I was never broke. Anyway, so one night we were going out to the tavern and we were out at the Aquarius party and stuff. And me and my girlfriend got in a fight and an argument. I forget what it was about or anything, but I picked up some other girl in the tavern, went home with her, and that was it. Next morning, I called up my girlfriend, to see what's happening. She goes, Jim, I got bad news for you. And I go, okay. She's going to break up with me. I deserve it. And she goes, okay. And I said to her, okay, what is it? She goes, your house caught on fire. What? Your house caught on fire. I go, oh, bullshit. You're just lying to me. My house didn't catch on fire. No, your house caught on fire. I'm like, seriously? It's kind of bummed out, needless to say. My house caught on fire. That meant it burned down and shit. And so we had to meet up at Green Lake that afternoon to figure out the next course of action. So I met her at Green Lake with my friends with that conference. They all laughed. Because naturally, the fire was blamed on me because I was drunk. We were partying. And I think a cigarette fell down. One of my cigarettes fell on the chair and set the house on fire. But anyway, that's what happened. That was that tragic incident that happened that I told you about. So, what can I say? All I can say is for you to subscribe to listen more of these stories because it gets good from here on out. We got some more stories coming, and I appreciate you guys being with me. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do everything, and follow me on this journey through my life. Oh my goodness, what a life I've had. Thank you so much for watching, and listen, I will talk to you guys again real soon.